Okay, here is part 2 of working with little baby Mocha. We're going to do a tarp exercise here. Now, some horses are deathly afraid of tarps. I would say Mocha is one of them. I've never introduced a tarp to her. She's kind of maybe sniffed a couple that are maybe around somewhere, but I've never done this with her. So what we want to think about is how we're going to get a horse to not be afraid, obviously, but while we're not having them be afraid, we don't want to put more fear in them. So I thought I'd bring you guys along from what I do when I start any tarp work with horses. I always have them with me while I open it up, because it's close to me. I'm goofing around with it. I'm playing with it. I'm touching it. It's touching me. I can be the example for the horse that the tarp is not such a big deal. But it is noisy. Now, while she's leaving, I don't have a death grip on this lead rope. I don't have it around my hand. I have it so where she can leave if she wants to. There's not going to be any pressure on her head to stay. And she's coming closer. So I'm stepping on it for a reason. Everything I do has purpose and reason. And we've got a little bit of a breeze today, so we'll see what happens overall. Now, interestingly enough, the purpose of tarps isn't really, or using tarps, isn't really about getting horses to not be afraid of tarps. Because tarps are so unusual in the real world that you're going to have something sitting on the ground that you got to get across. But it is a tool that we can use that can be practiced for other things like getting into waterways, rivers, streams, ponds, puddles. You never know. Now, one of the things I need to think about where I am now, she's not going to want to be on the tarp yet, but if she were to get on the tarp and then get her back feet on the tarp, she might think about jumping over to where I am. It's the same thing that we need to worry about if we're working in the water. So we'll be in the water, we'll be right here, and we'll ask our horse to come in, and they'll want to be where we are because they think it's the safest spot ever. Now we've done our groundwork. The flag is useful. I took a little bit of fear out of her to being touched. It's still there. I'm okay with that. Sometimes we want to have a little bit of an effect to deter a horse from running us over. Okay, stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Go back the other way. Good. No, 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 no. Go back the other way. Go the other way. Come on, you know how to do this. Good. Thank you. Keep going, please. Stop there. Okay. So our groundwork is effective. I know the flies are a real pain. I don't want to, you see it a lot. Horses will just start wandering around. They're human, and the human will just keep moving around with them or switching hands or doing some other stuff. And it's nuts. I just, if I want you to go somewhere, then I'll ask. If not, be as calm as I am and still, and don't worry so much. Okay, so, nope. Go back the other way. Thank you. And stop there. And that's good. Good. So what she's trying to do, you might be thinking, well, what is she doing? She's trying to get around. She needs to come to me somehow. She knows she needs to be near me, but she's having trouble coming to me because of the tarp. So let's take some of that fear out. Let's have her come across. I'm going to make some space, and I'm always going to just be across from her. Now, this is not a driving activity at first. This is a draw activity. You want to be able to draw your horse. So I'm just light. My draw isn't from pulling or snapping or whatever. My draw is from me leaving. Good. She's got to get her back feet on. Watch out for the leap. She didn't leap. That's nice. Good. Okay. Now I'm kind of glad she didn't leap. I've had horses that leap across things. Like a while ago, we had Maya here, and she leaped across a bridge straight almost at me. But it just means you got to move quick. So what you can do to help that is just be either on the long side or do the diagonal. The short side will encourage them sometimes to jump. So I'm all the way on the other side. Good. All right. So I've just wrapped up a coil. Do you guys see that? That's purposeful. I actually think that I can have her be a little closer and just follow. So I don't have to keep such a sharp eye on her anymore. She's made it across. I'll wait. We're not in a rush to get across this thing. She's got to sort it out. Okay, I'm going to leave. I'm leaving. You coming? She says, I'll go with you. We're best friends. Yes, we are. We are the bestest of friends. Now I'm hoping I can leave this coil as is this time, but maybe not. Maybe not. I'm leaving. You coming? She says, okay, if I have to. So she cheated there. That's a cheat. I'm leaving. Oh, I'm at the end of my rope. I have to wait. There we go. Coil it up. Try again. So at the beginning, we're doing just draw. We're just drawing across. She cheated. That's good. I'll draw her in a little closer. Say, come along. Tarps are our friends today. So you see, I'm leaving. So I'm not pulling. I'm not trying to yank her across. I'm not even looking at her, to be honest. All of my energy is just where I want to be. I want to be over here. So I don't want to be back at her. She cheated. I can feel it. This will actually hone your skills for where the lead rope is. What'd you do to my tarp? Did you make a mess of it? Okay, I'm going to switch hands. I'm going to come over and fix the tarp. Let's bring her along. Good. Okay. Curl up the lead a little. Ask her to come across. That's pretty good. I'm quite impressed with that. So now we're going to do the next step, which is to have her come up to me. And I'm only going to pull with just a couple of pounds. Just have her come be with me. Now, a lot of times you might be tempted to flag them forward or drive them forward to you, but this isn't a driving game right now. This is a drawing game. Sometimes if you just sort of pretend you're walking, they'll come along with you. It's actually kind of interesting. Okay, have you got all 4 feet on? No. There you go. Good girl. Good. We're going to give her some scratches here. Get rid of those flies. And she says, this is the scratchy spot. When you stand on the tarp, It's the scratchy spot. She's a good little horse. I'm very impressed with her. So, let's see what she does. She leaves it. She says, I've got better things to do. Okay, so once we have that draw in place, we're going to come over this way to one side, and I'm just going to send her. So we're just going to continue our groundwork from before. She knows what to do. She knows to go. So I'm looking down and away from her. I'm not looking at her. And she has to go across the tarp kind of by herself. I'm not leading her across. You see, it's a struggle. That's a foot or two. Draw there. Send. Not a lot. We'll maintain the send a little more because she's turning. Good girl. Hey, 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 come here. Come here. I get it. It's not that easy. You'll be okay. No, I don't want you over where I am. I need you to go over by yourself. It's hard. I get it. Not to me. I don't want you over by me. Thank you. Good. Just wander across. Good girl. So that's a good checkout. Try again. She knows to go. We'll draw. No, no, no. Go that way. Go. Go on. Good girl. Come on. Okay, she's almost there. Provide just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. She's almost there. We'll hold. Release. Go quiet. Okay, I'm standing in one spot. So, let's walk across together. Better. My energy is really low. It's down near the bottom of her feet. I'm not sending her out very far. I'm sending her really slowly. So I'm not staring at her. I'm staring down, kind of down where her feet are. So let's send her forward again. Now my energy is all on the tarp. I don't want you with me. You have to go across on your lonesomes. Good. Down by where I want her feet to be. Good. Okay, so she went ahead of me that time, which is ideal for what I'm asking for. Back to the tarp for my energy. Drive. Just a little bit. No, don't come to me. Come on. Stop it. I don't want to snuggle. No, I don't want you over here. You have to go over there. You can be soft with your horses. You're not going to wreck them. Good. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did you leave me? Why did you go across the other way? Try again. Across the corner. I need you to hit the corner of this. No, I don't want you over with me. We're not leading. Good. Hit the corner. Good girl. Good girl. There's a bit of a rush. Try the other way. I'll get out of her way. I'll ask her to go. She's got to switch sides in her brain. Good. You can make it over here. It's all sand. Go on. Go, go, go. Good girl. Okay, stop there because I got you all worried. Hey, Come here, come here. Don't come here, but hi, you gonna make it? Okay, I put too much worry in her. I want to take that out a little bit. She's already on the tarp. Let's send her quietly. I'm stepping on my own flag. So she left. I'm gonna step over. Try again. I'm thinking of the second grommet on the tarp. I'll go with you, but you gotta go with me. You're pooping? Why do you gotta poop right now? She says, it's kind of scary. It's kind of worrisome. This stuff isn't really my cup of tea. Great job, thanks. Okay, you're done, you can go now. I'm thinking ahead. There, 2, 3, second grommet. Pretty close. Slow down, too fast. Okay, so we don't want all that worry in there. One more time. No, I'm not leading. Thank you. I'm not leading. You're coming with me. Okay, stop there. Good. Let's do a backwards one. Good. That took too long. It took too long. Stop there. Go back. Go across, please. Yes, I'll go with you. Come on. Good. And switch. Switch. Good. Forward. I'm not leading. We're going together. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Okay, come across. I'm not going backwards anymore. I made a mistake. Good. Why are you cheating on this side? Why are you cheating? Second grommet. Let's go. Good girl. So a little more worry on this side, something that I need to work on. The other side is a little bit better, but we've got a good draw. I'm gonna get rid of my flag for now. I don't think I need it. And the fly. Okay, let's draw. Good. Okay, let's go a little quicker. Oh, she won't come. So we're changing our speed. She's cheating. Cheating means it's just not going on the tarp properly. Good. So that's good draw. I'm happy with that. One more foot. Come on. There, I tricked you. Oh, I know. I know. It's a big deal. So I've come onto this side on purpose. She's got a little bit of concern on this side, so I'd rather her curl around and meet me most of the way over. But I'd say that's a great start for getting started on tarp work, which leads to water work, which leads to log work, which leads to mud, which leads to trailer work. You can translate this stuff into all kinds of things. And she's just a little baby, so she's, you know, brand new to all this stuff and hasn't really experienced, well, too many obstacles or adverse things. But now we're going to get to that. So there you go. Hopefully that's been interesting. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Good job, Momo. Good work.